Great job out of him in that number 99 tonight with the 409, excuse me. And then we see the number 37 of John D. Allen, driver who has extensive experience on iRacing in the Global Mazda MX-5. Great to have him out here with us tonight. John also involved in the Extreme Motorsports team, working on the Road to Indy project. Has been a great asset and a great help to the organization there. Another long-term sim racer, drives in real life as well himself in the Mazda. So neat to see him over here in the Pro Mazda, having at it in those with those Cooper tires here. Coming in with a 123.458.
I'm gonna fucking tires
here. Coming in with a 123.458.
He's a smart kid, David. Probably needs to be told once when somebody does need to tell him.
Sean? Hey, you're back. How have you been? My gosh.
I think Sean learned his lesson here. He cannot be taking his coffee breaks.
I made Sean.
Okay, should be up and running.
That this is what would happen tonight, and here we go. I told him that because we had such a welcoming into the booth last week, we had pretty much everyone.
Yes, I do.
Scott's
just to get a PC list.
we had so many.
Looking to drive one of those in a couple of years.
Yeah, let me.
Oh my God!
Oh, he means the relative window.
Yeah, give me a few minutes. Period.
I have. I was a little rough early on. I'll grant you that. But I have my design. So here we are. Sean is back. It's great to see you.
Yeah.
We're going to touch base with you.
I'll go out till I crash, and then have to go up for dinner. Comma. Mom is calling me.
Are you
Period.
talking to me, David, or are you talking to someone else? Because if that was me, I apologize.
I wanted one of those though.
He was saying the same thing last time I was here.
There's always alien everywhere, and then if you were following, somebody in the picture has a phone.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. B25.
Yeah, he's got out. Does he? Wow.
Another set of points.
I didn't know that about him.
Fastest lap for
Drivers, I'm going to remind you of the F3 box. That's right, our best friend out there on the track in the simulator world. It'll help you get out of the pits. It'll help you keep your situational awareness up with other vehicles on the track. Again, if you are on an out lap, let's make sure that we yield to the flyers behind you. Let's make sure we don't yield or hold them up, rather, or keep them from having the best opportunity possible to get their best lap time tonight. We're all out here just for a good time to have some fun and do some hot lapping, as we all like to do when we know we should be actually out there race practicing. Yeah, the hot lapping. Well, tonight we just open it up. Ricmotech says let's just go hot lapping for a night, and well, we've been doing it for many moons now. I can't remember the exact month. I'll have to touch base with Frank on that, but I know we're pushing 3 years or more here with the Ricmotech HotLap Humpday Challenge. We appreciate all of you coming out each and every month, and of course tonight we're going to have quite the showdown here coming up in about, we're getting close to about an hour and 6 minutes out now to that final race that we're going to have. And right now we're taking the top 3, but you know, we sometimes can pull the rug out from underneath you, if you will, and swap that up and do some reverse order and maybe add a few cars to the final event. So it might be a little dastardly to have more than 3 here at Okayama this evening, the way everybody's slipping and sliding and trying to work their way around here to get those best times. It might be difficult, but you never know. It is the HotLap Humpday Challenge, that's for sure, and Ricmotech likes to pull that rug out from underneath you. So we'll get to that here shortly. About 34 minutes out now, we're going to give away another set of points to that driver at the top of the board that is registered in that championship. Oh, Sean Cole. There he is. That's the man. And that number 39, 123.303, showing us how they do it at the Simpit there. Leading his crew right up to the top of the board there. An outstanding time. But Mike Dam still holding that top time about roughly 2.5 seconds off of our P2 driver. He, Elvis Rankin, all of them just battling it out. Andrew Slissen's down in a surprising P5 tonight. And we look to see him climb up the board here soon. David Clymer in P4 with a 3.40. Look at those times. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers from P2 all the way back to P6 are tied in those 0.3 of a second. Unbelievable how close
Sector
this
3
is.
is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, look at Sean Cole. Holy smokes. Jumping all the way up to a 123.097. What a time out of Sean here tonight. Unbelievable how this is playing out here with just over an hour remaining in our pre-qualifier.
You're now 2.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. B25. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. That puts you 3.2 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 126.3. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
right. I go at dinner.
Another one pulling out. Fucking fifth place, pull straight onto the racing line. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna put it on most exciting and just let the race run.
Bobby, would you
Let's
consider
see.
yourself top pack or mid pack?
Turn 1/3 a smaller wheel feels so much better.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 94
See if I can
Fahrenheit.
figure out how to do that.
Not to mention old draft and the old runoff helps.
Wishing on the draft.
No? Look, Sean Cole up there. He must have got a nice draft.
That time I was on would have put me either first or second, and that was no draft. Literally, you just need a tenth or two, don't you?
Yep.
This looks like the sports car drivers mean there's so many people.
How do you
I had 210s.
do it? I know I've done this
That
before, but I
time
can't
the
remember
car
how to
wrecked
do
in
it.
front of you in the last corner, I had 210s in your draft right there. I would've put
Radio
right
is silent for a moment. We do have a special guest with us here this evening. We have Philippe Dennis. Is that how you pronounce your last name, Philippe?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was correct.
I know that
double check.
I know that name. I've talked about you a few races.
Hey, how about that? So, Philippe, this is Sean Cole from the Simpit Show. You've probably seen his YouTube program. It's been on for years, and we always appreciate.
Wow, I
Sean
stopped to
coming
let a car go
out
by,
for our HotLap Humpday
and
challenge.
Chavez stopped
Third
too.
Wednesday of every month.
There's hope for him.
It's always a surprise car and
Oh,
track.
never mind. He's driving like a street car.
In the background, we all get together in a very dark room and draw sheets of paper out of a hat and pick out a car and track. It's not quite that detailed, but in any case, we have fun choosing these combinations. And as an ode to all of you Road to Indy drivers this month, we decided to invite all of you to this crazy little event that we do here. We have pretty much the same crew comes back every month. And if there's room to squeeze in a few more, we get a few newcomers. And so we do appreciate the few of you that have come out tonight. Philippe, we want to welcome you to the competition and tell us a little bit about your early success you've had this season.
Oh, like in the sim racing season?
That's a great,
Well, yeah,
that's a
the
great setup
Road to
you got
Indy Sim
there.
Racing
That was
E-Series
close.
Championship, yes.
Yeah, well,
Here it is.
it's been a lot
Most
of
exciting. There we go.
Powering off.
That's great. It obviously is a car that you've been able to acclimate very quickly to. You've had some great early success in the E-Series Championship that's airing every Saturday. Looking forward to this Saturday in Road America. With all the extra seat time that you're getting in, you feel pretty confident heading into this next round.
Yeah, mathematically I can get to the one round this year, so I'm really working hard to get that.
Yeah, we were looking at that earlier today, and yeah, there's a couple of opportunities for you there, and obviously to get the championship early is a nice little notch in your belt.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Sorry, Elvis.
I don't.
I'm about ready to just give up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a 6,000 high rating.
That's fantastic. Well, it certainly
Elvis's
shows.
fastest lap is an off track.
You know, you probably know better than us.
It's about to blow up. He's so mad.
Feel like are doing well.
Yeah, but that 123.3 he has, it's an off track. It's much.
Is there any drivers that stand out to you that
So it shouldn't count.
impressed quickly?
It doesn't count.
How did you watch it?
Yeah, it was
On 23-1.
He's like way off. He went off track twice.
What is your sim?
I have a Physical
Good job, Clement.
rig, and then I have.
Feeling it with this. This wheel feels perfect on this car.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
So you should be in
like a
fifth.
direct drive, is there?
Like, close.
Do you want to get some fuel out there?
Yep.
Like I'm using
Fast lap.
So,
using a
Bobby,
VRS
I'm
setup,
sure
this
this is
small
a
wheel, and
question
it feels
you'd
somewhat
like to ask
stable.
because you have felt life experience, obviously.
The one that you shared.
Yeah, the VRS Q setup,
There, for
Season
you guys,
1,
a direct
2020, I think it is.
drive wheel probably delivers a different kind of
The leader's just done it. 123.0.
Popping away.
experience that when you pick up those extra nuances,
Yeah, well,
you feel those
he shouldn't be up there because all his fast laps are on.
You know, he actually went in shots for Simpit, got into Sean. Can I get a camera? He put me on camera.
He's just put a little.
The guy behind has just done it. 124.8.
Nothing cares.
It's just one of those little shits that gets everything you want.
Yeah.
Well, you can see his face now, boys. It's great. He just,
Wait till I say that that car doesn't count.
Oh,
His mom will get on.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Ricmotech, I throw my button box in the garbage.
I bet his mom's fucking hot.
better
It's
be.
not. It's not.
Better improvement. How do you know? You've seen him already?
Gone. Yeah, that's Sean. He better.
Yeah, that's a big thing, you know.
Like
Jessica
talking about
Lopez
him
song
right there.
That we noticed early
No.
on was that, you know,
bigger than that.
a much better brake system can make a world of difference.
Nah, I'm waiting to go off track a couple more times and say I got a fast lap.
Lesser, more
We set up climber that JC.
Do you want to HotLap Elvis?
It's the Team 3 VRS 2020 Season 1 Oklahoma Q.
Elvis, are you on a hot lap?
I've only got okay, I'm a race one.
Nah.
Tyson Lens is set up here using.
Okay.
Okay, climber.
Yeah, Tyson, share it. Tyson, share it.
I'm just trying to finally get quick time, but I'm just had no luck and gotten frustrated.
It's there in Tyson share.
Pal, you always seem to have trouble getting lost in these.
There you go, Doa.
I've ran almost 80 laps, and I think I've only had 2 clean laps.
Dave.
Wow.
Damn.
Fuck, that hurt, man.
He's like from one fast guy to the other. Owning their shit
Oh.
off. Yeah, that was, I thought, biggest difference that helped.
I just committed suicide, just so you know.
Oh, speaking with Phil Dennis on the air here, if anybody wants to watch tomorrow, but we are hearing a conversation with him, and while we're doing that, he comes out here and lays down the 122. Oh, speaking with Phil Dennis on the air here, if anybody wants to watch the replay of this tomorrow, but we are carrying a conversation with him, and while we're doing that, he comes out here and lays down a 122.949, completely distracted. We did everything, Sean. We did everything possible to keep him from getting this time, but he managed to get it anyway. Big hats off to the number 98 here tonight. We welcome him from the Road to Indy Series, Philippe Dennis.
Man, they're all the way down. Someone should watch his one, see if it was clean.
That's the thing, they don't really review all this shit, do they?
They used to, they have now.
I know if you got 1X on your fastest laps, it didn't count.
It doesn't, yeah, but they don't know that until they review it.
Right.
They're not going to review it unless someone questions it.
Right. I would say something, but I still want my button box, so I can't say nothing. Hey, I've reviewed Elvis Verstappen. You know what? He went up back twice in that fast lap, so let's review it.
Why? You should have seen how much he went on.
Shots for like Gabe Buccio. I just need to let you know that you're out of Simpit. Don't fucking fuck with Elvis, right? But no one told me to say it.
I'll say it. Don't worry. I'm going to. When have you ever heard me hold back? Fuck it.
The leader's just done 122.8.
I can't be cautious for shit. I'm on self-probation.
You ain't never been off probation.
Yeah, that's right. So I know.
That's what we try to bring forth this organization.
Shut up.
Because I think it's important to have that discipline.
Oh, it's overcast, and that Phil Dennis guy's about ready to pass me. It's time to get shady.
What's going on, dude? Stop smoking weed and pulling your dick. And eating food.
About to play some
Oh, shit.
Creed Rise to Glory on my professional.
Nobody likes to deal with fucking luck. Nobody likes to
You guys thought, UFC and shit was serious.
things happen.
No clue. Oh, this is dope.
Stream it so I can watch it.
Alright.
It's obviously an iRace.
So awesome. It's like I got any radio in my
I'm gonna do a cable system check right
so
now.
epic.
Believe we are happy to let you go because we're obviously such a distraction. As we see Philippe Denny,
The leader has just done 122.8.
a 122.809, and it may even drop from that
As we see Philippe Dennis again, laying down an even quicker time, a 122.809, and it may even drop from that as he continues his laps on lap 6 here. But we do see Mike Dam laying down a 122.931 right on the heels of Phil Dennis. Phil just coming in here with a tremendous time. Interest Lessons finally finding his way here tonight in that number 99, as we knew he would, as we get within 45 minutes of the finale of our qualifying portion of the event here. 122.937. He's literally 6,000ths off the rear end of that number 93 of Mike Dam. And of course, Phil Dennis up there in that P1 from the Road to Indy Series. Great to have him with us here tonight, showing what it takes to get things done right out there on the course with a 122.802.
I don't mean to be rude,
I don't mean to be rude, but here's one for you.
Yeah, I don't think it.
The leader has just done 122.7.
That is fucking.
We got the tire issue straightened out. That shouldn't have had any. Yeah.
What is there only 2 people that have actually on that thing with a camera?
Well,
Yeah, I did. That might have been when I was out of the room.
yeah, in fact, yeah.
Wow, Lonnie. Oh, dude, what?
Yeah, I did. That might have been when I was out of the room.
No, I think it was definitely our Lonnie.
We only got one Lonnie in this.
If you could send it again, that'd be much appreciated.
Elvis said Lonnie got this way last time.
Yeah, that's true, gentlemen. There are, or gentlemen and ladies, as it were. Sorry about that, Lonnie. There is a setup in the box there. If someone would like to give that one a whirl, load it up into your car there, take it out, and see how it feels. You may need to tweak it just a little bit for your driving style, but it's always great to get a nice shared setup there with some experience behind it. And we look at that leaderboard, and my goodness, knock, knock, knock. Here he comes, Mr. Phil Dennis with a 122.701. Look at that, Mr. Dan. Talk about not sparing feelings here tonight. He is just getting it done out there. Sean Cole chipping away there, though, in P2 with that 122.922. Mr. Mike Dam finds himself all the way back in that podium final spot in that number 93 with the 122.931. Literally less than a hundredth of a second out outside of Sean Cole. Fourth and fifth right now, we find Andrew Slissons with that number 57 tonight, coming in with a 122.937, literally 6,000ths of a second behind Mike Dam. Really, those top three less than 3/10 apart. This is going to be quite a showdown here at the end. The number 57, though, we find Mr. M. Scott List Rambler. Great to have him out with us tonight from Extreme Motorsports. Very experienced oval driver and road course driver as well. Great to have him with us tonight, and he's showing up in P5 with a 123.054.
I sometimes say to myself, just shut up. You know what I mean? You do. You do. But thoughts just come to your mind, and oh well, I don't know if it's impressive or not. It's a bunch of hot air, but anyway.
God, freaking damn.
You know,
I hate that corner so much.
You and me both.
5 hours later, such a pick me up. Mom, go pick me up.
My optimal's down to a 22.7, but I can't get.
There.
My optimal's a 23.5, and I've been fighting it since the first hour because I haven't been able to gain any time since. That's why I've been so frustrated.
No, it's rare that we have somebody come in and I'll tell you, Mike Dam and Elvis.
I'm done. Just take me off the score sheet. I'm done.
Why does he keep losing it on that corner every fucking time?
Sean's on his game. He is really tough to beat.
No, it's the one before the head.
Phil's landed some of the best sim racers on iRacing. Yeah. They're certainly
I want to do everything else.
Explain what that means to the rest of the world that doesn't know.
I'm up like.
Come on. Are you eating all your exercises, Jesse?
I think it's just giving me a quick tutorial real quick. Just punch into the target.
It's not bad though,
Yeah, but you don't run a lot of what they refer to as the official
Success.
racing.
And now it's like I gotta be able to walk over here.
I barely get the time to.
Your legs are tight because that's how you walk.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I can. It's kind of fucking with me the way it's like, if you want me to be able to walk forward, let me walk forward.
Sean, I was on such a good lap, and then you just scared me. It's like,
That's good.
yeah.
Oh, it's just,
That's what I expected at 1 star.
just get me in the fucking ring.
Thing that I've heard a word
Are you ready for this, Pucho?
that is something that requires a physical action.
If he dies, he dies.
And that would be the driver of the 350 car. That would be a
Oh,
stop and go.
You're fighting
got
Conor
this,
McGregor.
got this little ass
We
white
need
boy.
10 push-ups.
A little McGregor.
The leader has just done a 122.3.
I'm shocked that the officials only gave you 10 push-ups. So I would feel
Wait,
lucky.
what?
Okay, so I'm just not fair.
Foul mouth child.
I did not say anything.
Oh, I think so.
Roll the tape. Roll the tape back.
The track temperature's decreasing.
Okay, so
It's
that's
now
just not fair.
90 Fahrenheit.
All heard it. That's right.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, man.
Yeah,
You're in the fifth
I got
row.
knocked out already.
Yeah.
you know what? In some countries, that's not bad. But you know what?
I don't know. You're trying to make a case there, but I'm not sure if it's holding up well.
You asked to be on the show. You know the rules. You made me do at least 10 this morning.
That's right.
Wait, you
That's
made
right.
me do 10 today.
Exactly.
Yeah, have you seen how ripped the modern Formula 1 drivers are?
That's right.
They're not light. They're like Bruce Lee.
Yeah, they're tough, man. Those guys are tough.
The leader's just done a 122.3.
I will agree with that. There is a lot of truth to that.
Because they let them fight. No.
Right. Yeah, right.
First round.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Come on.
Oh, that's great.
Can we end them right now? I can't believe I'm ahead of Mike Dam. This is inconceivable.
What? Are you really? What's going on up there?
I don't know. Something weird.
Dude, you got it.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, the drama that we are hearing on the air
210
here
sub
tonight.
climber
We have
returned.
several guests in the booth with us tonight. So if you drivers get a chance after the
I'm on Elvis's
broadcast and the
setup.
event ends this evening, which we
Oh, the drama that we are hearing on the air here tonight. We have several guests in the booth with us tonight. So if you drivers get a chance after the broadcast and the event ends this evening, which we have about 38 minutes remaining before we get into that final showdown with our top, well, I might as well say it now. We're going to take the top 5 drivers tonight once again. That's right, the top 5 drivers on the leaderboard will make it into our final event this evening. That is going to be a 15-lap race around Okayama here this evening. We will start with the reverse order. As always, again, the driver with the fastest time will start in 5th place this evening. And remember, there's not a whole lot of passing areas here tonight, but there is some draft on that backstretch. So let's make sure that we think about our planning and strategy as we work our way up the top of the board here with Phil Dennis holding down P1 with a 122.268. That's right, that's the goal this evening, is to get down underneath those 122.5s. But Sean Cole and Mike Dam both fighting for that right now, sitting 0.7 of a second back. Actually, 3 drivers now. Andrew Slisson's in P4. He is also 0.7 of a second back. What a battle we have for P5. M. Scott List Rambler, finds himself in P6, just outside of the top 5 here this evening. Again, that is what we are going to take to the final race showdown here for a 15-lap race around Okayama this evening. We'll have more rules and instructions coming up here momentarily.
I now give me big black ones now.
Oh, fucking hell.
dropping Sean Cole back.
The leader's just 122.1.
Oh, we have a couple of movers and shakers on the board here. Mike Dam moving up into P2 with a 122.829, dropping Sean Cole back about a 10th back behind Mike Dam right now. In P4, David Grunnell still holding down the 122.928, and Andrew Slissons now is sitting in the hot seat now in P5 with a 122.937. From there back, all the drivers are in the 23 ones and back. We have David Clymer, we have Elvis Rankin, we have M. Scott List Rambler. All 3 of those drivers sitting right there looking for that opportunity to pounce. John Hellberg as well sitting there. Wayne Roberts, Paul Barrett, Barnett and Robbie Unser. All of those drivers sitting right there. They are so close to having this opportunity. It's just going to take the right lap with the right draft and the right corner entries and the right exits. Let's see how this plays out.
Well, good for you, good for you. We see you're doing pretty well out there. It is a tough challenge with this car, isn't it?
Track must be pulling off. I'm way ahead. I'm not even drafting anybody.
I have a feeling you would have beat my time by far.
Snap over to him.
I'm not very good at this car.
Wait more laps before I start killing it.
Well, I think you're doing pretty good for this combination. That's a great time. Yep, I will. I'll just keep my time in my hip pocket. Nobody needs to know what I did, but I feel okay about it myself, and that's all that matters.
Come on. Then.
Hey, it's all about seat times. And no one better to speak on that than Philippe Dennis. It's great to have you with us, buddy. Seat time, is it critical or not in the second?
Oh, yeah. More time to drive.
right now. 123.3, no draft.
Nice.
Being able to put all out.
I don't need you anymore, Grunall.
Yeah, I can see where we're developing that muscle memory for different types of courses.
It's like all race car team owners.
Yeah.
I found a faster kid. Get out of here.
Different tracks. I can see where that muscle memory begins
Yeah, get
to
him out
bank
of the seat.
itself in your brain. And
That's
you
alright.
start finding those limits and hotspots.
Thinks he's a fucking top tier team. He's far from
Oh,
that.
Sean's getting mad. He's crashing too.
Thank you, Tom. Hey,
I'm done moving that away from people now. They can kiss me off.
Whoa. Your lineup for that?
And Sean should have known fucking better.
That's
He
tremendous.
completely lost it, got off track and came back on his foot.
I'm actually going to try to remember that
Getting
image.
some technology to that point.
He felt threatened.
But on top of it,
Well, I was right behind him at the time. I got all the drop to the straights. I was like 3 or 4 tenths up.
There must be a lot of gratification with that.
Yeah, like in like the Road to Indy first race at Barber, pretty much what I was doing was just laying down at qualifying on every single lap. Just because I did so many practice laps that I was just laying down.
Oh, back to fourth.
Sure, that's one thing that Robbie and I have noticed, Marshall, in some of your practice sessions.
And you're like right there, David.
Your ability to stay focused on laps.
You did a 921, you did a 928.
Us as sim racers tend to have
like 7,000.
You should see the lap with a
that
fucking
urge
block,
to just escape back to the pits instead of steering through an incident,
Glamour's
steering
on the
through an off track,
123,
gaining that muscle memory, that experience. How does the car respond? How does it react to different surfaces? Playing all of that through.
Well, at least Elvis is like way to fuck
right back on the laps.
Even
Spin
Timer's
donut.
faster now.
You guys bring that car right back around and get it going immediately.
Sorry, Phil, I didn't see it
As
coming.
if it was
God
a race
damn, that
condition,
Phil guy's
and
almost
you
into the
continue
21.
with that deliberate
I know.
lap after
He
lap.
came back
quick
behind me. I didn't even see him coming. I almost took him out.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes there's no reason.
Sorry, Phil, I didn't see you coming.
Time. If your tires are.
Cheese and rice is right.
I think I got a 22 in me.
From Austin.
That guy's a pro
Man.
Mazda racer, that's why.
Men, that is.
I was going to say, you got two ways. Pitch.
Men at one time.
That makes a
Climbers
lot of
playing
sense.
YMCA while he's
and
doing laps around the
I'm
track.
sure that a lot of us have thought about
One
that.
in every hole.
It comes from the discipline that you guys have, which separates, a lot of us.
His helmet shoved the fucking probably sticking his ass with me. No way he could break 22s.
Different world, obviously. You guys are out there.
Oh, his mom will call. Don't worry, his mom will call iRace.
Traveling at.
Look at a nice
Howdy.
draft and break
Have
it.
to have discipline.
You'll probably get a free
That
t-shirt.
ability to have focus to the point that you're comfortable with it. That you can sit in
Kid's
that
retarded. He's got a
cockpit
hoodie on with his
mindset
headphones on top of
and
his
just
hoodie.
live in that. And that's a
cool.
tough thing for a lot of people to get to.
Cool kids
it's,
do that.
We've
Emo.
enjoyed watching you guys practice. Robbie has
Chubba!
obviously
There you
on
are,
some
buddy.
of that in his career and some of the differences that he sees of driving habits.
Yeah,
and
some
things
laps
that
you
guys are
you're actually
doing
just
today.
gaining
Robbie,
time hand over fist and you don't know why.
Yep.
Right, if he just stopped his stream, he would disappear. He was out of breath.
Drivers don't take as much time to get ready. I do think the sim seems to get them ready for their track pretty well. I don't know if you find that, Phil, but watching it seems like you guys got an advantage learning the tracks in both sims. Where they go, where you're going to be able to go with things.
Yeah, learning the track, finding all the little nooks and crannies and pockets of air, pretty much, that you can find at a certain track. That's something that is pretty cool with iRacing, is you can use the delta to figure that out.
Yeah.
Once you feel
Now
like you can't
don't you
maximize the
have
corner.
that in a real car too, though? I mean, or no?
I actually think we're supposed to have them this year, but we haven't really gotten a chance to try them out.
Okay.
Gotcha.
We're going to the AIM system this year, which will have that.
Yeah, and I think they have a new map setting.
the same system, so they'll all have aim cameras that'll overlay with their data. Oh, it should, yeah.
It's funny if two cars go along turn 2 at the same time. I swear to me, you always spin out if you're too close to each other.
Yep.
There's something weird going on there.
Oh, go ahead.
Last turn going off the front straight, you run through there in 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried actually with less brake pressure. I try and roll the speed through there and try and get on the throttle as soon as I can. So we're getting off of that long
Well, we didn't think it would happen here tonight, but hard to believe. We have
I was doing that.
It's gotten all the way down to a 122 flat .077.
I got DRS or something.
Well, we didn't think it would happen here tonight, but hard to believe that we have a driver that has gotten all the way down to a 122 flat .077. That is Philippe Dennis from the Road to Indy Series. Great to have him with us in that number 98 tonight, and he is just tearing it up out there, showing Mike Dam a few little tips and tricks here of what it takes to get around Okayama in this Pro Mazda here tonight. Mike sitting on a 122.677. That's certainly nothing to shake a stick at, man. What a great job, an excellent time out of him tonight, showing off his talents as he does each and every month here. As we're into round 4 of 2020, great to see everybody out tonight. We do appreciate each of you coming out, and we thank Ricmotech again, and also Sean Cole and all of his crew and all of the fun-loving group that we have here tonight. Lonnie Unser with us. Johnny Unser has now joined us. We have Elvis Rankin in the booth here on the Simpit tonight, and Philippe Dennis has joined us, as well as our wonderful Sean Cole, who's just really concentrated on driving this evening, and that's mostly because of me. And I promised Sean that I wouldn't talk and distract him, so I figured I would not do that at all this evening. So, Sean, I'm talking to you now, hoping maybe this isn't distracting you because I'm using a different mic. So if that helps, let me know. If not, well, good luck, because you are sitting P4, buddy. You're in that top 5, but boy, you're hanging on by just 7/1000ths of a second. It's going to be a close run this evening with David Grunel right there behind you guys. And Andrew Sliston's knocking on David's bumper there with a 122.937.
I'm in the same mode as Robbie right now.
Right?
I mean, the key to this car is really just braking as deep as you can and trying to carry the speed while being smooth in the corner. This car is so rigid. You can keep it smooth.
I don't like weight like rotates mid-corner.
If anybody wants to join the event
Fuck
here
it,
in
I'm
the last
taking it
few
anyways.
minutes and have the pleasure of coming out, showing these drivers how to really get it done. If anybody has has the ability to come in and do that here tonight, we dare you. Come on out and play with Philippe Dennis from the
track
Road to
is
Indy
super
Series.
quick
Great
right
to
now.
have him with us tonight.
2 tenths up.
He's got a great battle on his
No
hands
drought.
with Mike Dam out of Canada right behind him there, and M. Scott Liz Rambler also from the Extreme Motorsports Oval Series out here showing his talents on the road side of things here on iRacing tonight. Sean Cole with us this evening, as always, bringing his show and all of his talents to the room here this evening. We appreciate Sean being with us as always, and of course David Grunel right behind Sean, because we're going to take the top 5 tonight, and right now it's Phil, Mike, M. Scott, Sean, and David that are holding down those positions.
God damn it.
That plays out here momentarily, but at the moment I want to bring in Frank Rico. Frank, do you have a copy?
I do.
Well, Frank, you have had quite the involvement with the Road to Indy Series yourself. We all owe you just a huge bow and thank you for your sponsorship efforts to bring that series to life. It's quite an effort on your part, and it doesn't go unrecognized. Hats off to you, and thanks for making it possible for all of us to work together to bring something to life here that we feel is going to grow some legs and hopefully be a long-standing tradition.
My draft to get ahead of me, that little cocksucker.
How's your
Of course he did. Does that every time.
That little
It's been a lot of
cocksucker.
work to get
You're
everything
slamming on your brake.
together. You guys have put a lot of work up, putting tons of hours.
My time's legit no draft, but I did get a 1X.
The broadcast of races, be competitive in it. It's all paid off.
Man, that turn kills me.
You know, the efforts of so many. I think we counted the other day.
Kills me. Kills me dead.
The broadcast crew and MAV Television Canada that's
See in the
covering
top 5
event
now?
for us. To
No.
all their viewers in Canada.
He barely got ahead of me.
We had nearly 22 people or so that had their hands in it at some point.
He's almost there.
Construction of the event, and then of course leading up to it, it was nice to see the whole thing come together and everybody clap. You know, it was probably silly for a lot, but for us with the hours and the effort we all put in, we felt like we launched something to the moon.
Right above David Clymer.
Yeah, it's been a great experience, Frank. We appreciate everything you do, and thanks for putting this event on. And it's been a great experience. Great experience. And you've benefited, I understand, as many
God
in your
damn it.
industry have, I'm sure, right now. The visibility and
way too hard now.
you informed us in a meeting the other day that the
funny.
web traffic it just seems
Corners I used to be in second, I'm in third now.
Out there on the broadcast,
Mashing it through there.
On one of the major networks, you certainly see
I'm
a
like
climb.
up 1 gear in every
Attention
corner
your
now.
way, huh?
Oh yeah.
Pushing as hard as possible.
Kevin, can you clear my black flags?
Oh yeah, we've been knocked down.
Cash is
Fifth
so
place.
loose on the rear end.
I'm trying to
Yeah, I knew a girl like
find
that.
someone in the pits, so I had to go a little
Those are my favorite.
No, she was like loose, like yeah, she couldn't poop.
He's speeding in the pit lane and everything. He's like, clear my black flag, Kevin.
Something about this
She your high school girlfriend?
the black flags. That's right.
She was everybody's high school girlfriend.
Those are the best.
Stop beating in the bed.
They took a name tag off her locker, put it on the room closet.
I'm innocent.
What'd I miss?
You missed me.
God, so I've got to get rid of this fucking kid next stream.
Barely.
Left, I was in second. Actually, I saw my team. Now I'm all the way back up fifth. I see somebody doing some dirt racing. Looks like Climber. Climber, what are you doing playing in the dirt?
Pull out in front of that Joa guy. He don't care.
Is Anders Listens moved
Well,
up
that
to
was
third?
600 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, went leaderboard just a
Who's
What happened to your stream, Jesse?
Who's this?
Gave up on that
He's
game.
from Extreme Motorsports. He's one of our old
I was fucking
drivers.
tired, to be
He's
honest
very
with you.
successful over there and
Took a lot out of
obviously
me.
has some talents on the road side, as you can see. He has some real life
But
experience.
you saw that guy knocked out.
You're going to wake up
Oh,
Bob
he's
like,
in here,
I'm
actually.
fourth.
Oh, hey, Scott. I don't mean to talk about you like you're not
Better
here.
just take it easy
Well, I
as
didn't
far
mean
as
to call
being
up
like
this
that.
guy.
Scott, man, he's the best driver I've ever known, man.
Who's this guy?
He was huffing it up
Some whack ass shit.
Oh, I thought somebody told me once you had some real life experience.
Probably like a 25-minute time period. I sat down. Just rode
Okay, Mr. M. Scott, I am virtually bowing to you, my friend, because you have shown some excellent.
Probably better than Spock's going to find racing in real life.
So I bow to the nice job. Elvis, my goodness, the questions you ask.
You're such a 12-year-old.
You're such a 12-year-old. Elvis, you have 19 minutes remaining.
Oh,
Drivers,
no.
we are just inside that 20-minute mark. That's right, we have just over 18 minutes remaining. Just over 18 minutes remaining before we get into that final one.
So Someone ain't got no
Drivers, we are just inside that 20-minute mark. That's right. We have, just over 18 minutes remaining. Just over 18 minutes remaining before we get into that final qualifier.
Getting bumped out. Look at this. David Grotto laying down a 122.791. What a time out of that number 02 here this evening.
Oh, Sean Cole. Getting bumped out. Look at this. David Grotto laying down a 122.791. What a time out of that number 02 here this evening. David, what a job, buddy. Way to represent. Great to see you here this evening.
Out of the top 5 now. So we just want to
I can't tell if that's sweat or tears.
But I didn't mention for Sean Cole. 122.921 puts him out of the top 5 now. So we just want to point out Sean Cole is struggling to stay in the top 5 in that number 39. So Sean
was just done
trying to get her
22.0.
struggling to stay relevant, he says. Yep.
Balls. Those are the 10 screwed it up.
All right, drivers, when we hit that 15-minute limit, we're going to leave the mic pretty quiet for you there so you can have those last 15 minutes to get your job done out here on the track as we watch that top 6 or 8 drivers battling it out. Clymer, Buchanan, Rankin, Grotto, Cole, Ramler, Slissons, Dam, and Dennis all battling it out here to win that Ricmotech Racing Simulators t-shirt, and it is a dandy, I'll tell you that. Worth all the effort for sure. We appreciate you guys hanging in here for so many hours that you put into this each and every month. Here are the rules for tonight's event. We will take the top 5 drivers that are at the top of the board there that have the top 5 times from tonight's evening when I issue the checkered flag. That will be in about 17 minutes from right now. Once we issue that, I will name the top 5 drivers. I will have you pull out to the end of pit road and line up in order. I will start off with the 5th place car, and I will issue your name and your time and your car number. When I do so, please pull your vehicle out to the end of pit road to the green cones. Do not pass the green cones until issued to do so by myself. The 2nd place driver will be car number 4 that has the 4th fastest time. He will follow in suit, and we will do that all the way until, well, as it stands right now, Phil Dennis will be starting in the back of the field for tonight's race. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out as our guest this evening, special guest Philippe Dennis from the Road to Indy Series, coming out tonight in that number 98 to race with you guys. We do appreciate his presence, and we look forward to seeing how this showdown happens tonight as we have a great round 4 of the Ricmotech Series about to unfold. The rules for tonight are this. Drivers, if your car becomes disabled and you are not able to bring the car around to the pit area without escaping and towing to the pits, you are disqualified. In other words, if you wreck your vehicle, you must drive it to the pits and get it reset. You do have unlimited resets for the race. That does not mean take your competitor out. I will be race marshaling the event. If we find that there was aggressive behavior on track, you may be issued a drive-through or a DQ for the event. So again, it's going to be the last driver standing that crosses that line first at the end of those 15 laps tonight, and we will have a reverse order start. Again, drivers that make it through the whole 15 laps and make it to that final lap, you're welcome to duke it out at that point. Again, we will be marshaling the event, so let's not get too crazy on that last lap. And let's put on a great show for our fans out there this evening. All right, 15 minutes remaining. 15 remaining in the qualifier for tonight's event. We wish all of you the best of luck.
I can feel it stacking from here.
I don't think anybody's ever going to admit.
Alright, this car's officially defeated me. Thanks for hosting, Kevin and the Ricmotech guys, and see you guys next time, I guess.
Thank you, Zachary. Always a pleasure having you out. Oh, there it happens. Philippe Dennis with a 121.984. A 121.984. What a run out of Mr. Dennis.
Come on, Connor, get up there and fucking do something.
Pushing so hard.
Fucking around, Clymer.
I think I need a draft down.
You're third in the points. Aren't you third in the championship?
I don't know. Just because I have Grunel's points, that's why.
Yeah. No worries. We
Here, I wait
appreciate
for you.
you
Where are
coming
you?
out. No,
Can I take a
Let's
spot?
give you the draft.
yeah.
Gordon
It was
is
a great job,
first.
Phil.
Brandon
Look
Wilson
forward
second,
to
and David
seeing
Clymer.
the race this Saturday.
I haven't done shit all year. I don't know how I'm in third.
You're in third?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant, where are you coming? Oh, you're coming now.
Yeah, that would
Oh,
be
I'm talking
great.
about the points.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not
Thank you so much. We do appreciate you being here, and see you on race day.
Are you on a good lap now?
Thank you.
Kind of. No big deal though. Go ahead.
Can I take a spot? I'll start last, just please. Stop.
Climbing's kind of a big deal around here.
No, are you kidding me?
I tell you
Oh, Sean's
what,
behind
man,
me. Do I block him?
this young man.
Yeah, why not?
Oh boy, oh boy,
Yo,
oh boy.
Got Mike Dan
I'll tell you what,
behind us,
I'll make you
Ah,
a deal.
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, fuck it.
Are
I'll run
you,
by.
are you out on track? You out on track?
I'm out on track.
You better get on track. You have 12 and a half.
Oh, Elvis is trying to weasel his way into the fucking race.
Mike Dan's about the only guy who doesn't use the draft. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I'll let you in the final.
Oh,
He
you
loves
You're
it.
fighting that nobody else goes forward either.
Right.
I didn't mind that.
That's how it usually be.
I did. I was a 10th off
Oh,
without a
I
draft, so I
didn't
feel
think
pretty good.
about that. You're right.
I think I'm too close to Joe.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll get out of your way.
Thing, though.
No, I just found I won't be able to get.
Yep, I'm
Oh,
just
no.
driving
Oh, I
stupid
almost
now. Stupid!
Can I take Sean's spot then?
Maybe.
He's driving stupid.
Oh, that doesn't mean I can't calm down for the race.
You should be able to get some draft here.
Yeah, it's working.
When you get close enough, I'll go to the inside.
how are you, sir? Are you
That way when
hustling out there?
All right. Probably won't be able to make the corner.
See you out there hustling on track?
trying.
I need a draft.
I'm ahead, but I don't know if I can make these corners.
How? I'm not
21's
fucking
pretty
losing
insane,
turn
too.
two. Got that.
Wow. That
Just comes
is
around, doesn't it?
just remarkable.
Yeah, just
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Sometimes you go right quick through there, and other times it's like, holy
that
fuck.
is very impressive.
Mike, are you on full tires?
I looped it.
Ah.
I was trying way
Give me
too
that
hard
toe.
though.
Climber, man. I was on my hottest lap ever.
I was a
Just
10th
looking
up,
for a draft.
10th up when I was behind you, and then I gained another 10th on my own, and I was like, fuck it, and I just threw it into that last corner. I got one
I like the one,
3/10
Mike.
Trying to overcome his best time of 122.67. Andrew Sessions right there. 122.7.
Go, 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 go.
Scott, you are hanging on. Hey, nice job.
how many laps you ready to take? Tires to
Let me go, let me go, let me go.
It's like all my third ones, like, hit my best.
Sorry, Lonnie. Just kind of didn't give you a lot of choice there, did I?
Sean's just trying to go fast. Don't mind him, Lonnie.
Just everyone stay out of my way.
Yeah. There's a dark side of Sean. We should have warned you.
Just not getting it done though, Kevin.
Oh gosh, man, I'm pulling for you, Mama. You're right there, man. You're right there. You got it. You just have to hang on. Oh,
Speed up, speed up, speed up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you sexy beast, you sexy beast.
oh,
race-rank in Little King Racing, going to a 122.470. A 122.470.
Listens in fourth place with a 122.752. David Ronald.
Oh, what a shakeup we have on the board here. Oh, my goodness. My gosh, what a change. We have Andrus Listens in fourth place with a 122.752. David Brunel with a 122.791. M. Scott List Rambler now seeking out P5.
He drafted Mike Dam the whole time.
Did you just realize that?
You just
I think you're
I need a
lying.
draft. I need a draft. He's not doing it on his own.
None of that needed to happen, you see.
You know, I had to do it, man. I was not going to go get in that extreme practice. I need to stay in here and do a little better. And,
Shush. You're going to get beat by seven bigger.
Screwed over by somebody coming out.
All right. You're on the right. Oh, look at that. Oh, how unfortunate is this?
You always got to review that lap and see if it was legit.
He drafted, well, I mean, he didn't go off track, but he drafted those. I'm watching him. And he's off track. Been off track.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so...
Just type in chat. Your lap was off track.
Oh, it doesn't tell you, but I'm pretty sure it's an off track. I'm going to run it where he ran. See if I get an X.
Any of the cars supply with CR. Any experience with
I'm really a fan of the F1 just suits my driving style a lot better. You can really attack the curves and more than some of the other cars, so it's a lot of fun for me.
Powering on. Mic on.
Yeah. If you want to know how busy I am, I bought the car, and after I bought it, it stopped there. I've not driven it. That's how busy I've been. Yep. So yeah, I'm
Pit exit's clear. B27.
Unbelievable. Fucking... The guy just run off the fucking track.
5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining.
I did get one critical piece of information between the left and left.
Oh, look at that. Sean Cole, he is in. There we go. Up into that P5 position with a 122.766. David Grunnell, he's going to have a little bit of a thing to say about that as he's back now in P6 with his 122.791.
Fucking car is just like coming from understate to overstate.
You in a hot one, Ronald?
Wait, if Phil's not here, then it would go back to P6, wouldn't it, Kevin?
Get you a good craft.
Are you sure about that? Because if you open up the chat...
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Sean, I mean, it was rolling all of it.
That was a desperate slide.
Got my line bars right in 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Sean's gonna be in practice. Literally, he's in P2.
You know where you want me to move?
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
What's wrong with this? What's that phone? It's just like somebody's just kicked the rear end.
Rambler.
Rambler, yep.
Yellow flag, caution.
Sean the Rambler, I'm gonna refill coffee.
Wait,
This
Sean.
car, whenever it came out, was way better. Like, you could go around, it hung like a grip, like a fucking oil car.
It has no grip, no reason.
That's right.
I mean, we have wings on this car for a fucking reason.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Right, yep. On the last
Time for the old Hail Mary.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. I got a text message from my dad saying you have to still do 10 push-ups.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
watching out there, buddy. And thank you for supporting my Steve and that young man giving us those 10
It's Lonnie.
Alright, there you go.
All right, there we go. Excellent.
Hey, no, nobody tell me about it. Nobody tell me about it.
Just think how proud your father is of you. You did it on your own. Got it done. I mean, it took a little bit of help from me and Dad to get it done. But
Checker flag. Checker flag. Qualifying is now over at this time. 57, you've seen the checker flag. 13, or I'm sorry, car number 9, you have seen the checker flag, and car number 12. No, 12, you are still on a hot lap. Your lap is still good. Car number 02, you've seen the checker. Car 12, you have seen the checker.
Flag drops on 3/10 up at turn 2.
All cars have seen the checker flag. We will go ahead and announce our drivers who have found themselves up in the top 5 for tonight's event. That's right. It's going to be our very own number 39, Sean Cole. What a great job he did tonight out there on the track tonight with a 122.766. That's right. He can breathe that sigh of relief. He was waiting and crossing his fingers, counting down the seconds in the background, waiting and hoping that he was going to make it into the top 5. And yes, he did do it. So congratulations to Sean with the Simpit. Again, thanks to him for coming out tonight, putting on the show for us. P4 tonight, that's going to be Andrew Slizens in that number 99. He's getting himself up into the top 5. We're so used to seeing him up there with a great time of a 122.752. Mike Dam finding himself on that podium tonight. What a great run out of him in the number 93 with a 122.578 and a great run. Got himself in 88 laps tonight to achieve that. 90 laps actually. And so what a great run out of Mike tonight. Elvis Rankin finding himself up in P2. What a great run tonight. Getting a 122.470. He'll be starting second to the rear of the field tonight as we start to line everybody up here momentarily. And our number 1 driver tonight, big congratulations to Philly Dennis, that number 98 this evening, our driver and guest from the Road to Indy Series. Great to have him with us out here on the broadcast with us this evening. All right, that's our top 5. We're going to go ahead and start off with Sean Cole in that P5 position, and we're going to go ahead and have Sean pull out onto pit road in that number 39. Let's go ahead and take that vehicle to the green cones, if you would, please, and park your car. Oh, good, dirty Mr. Cole. Here we go.
What do I do here? I've never done this before.
All right, so here's what we're going to have tonight. Philippe Dennis is not going to be able to join us this evening. He had other business to take care of. We do appreciate him being out, but a great job out of Phil getting that top lap time tonight. So if you would, in that number 39, Mr. Sean Cole, go ahead and escape back to your pit box, if you would, please. That's going to move our order down. And let's see who that's going to be. Oh, it's going to be the guy that was so disappointed when he crossed the line a moment ago thinking he didn't make it to the top 5. But yes, he did. It's that number 02 of David Grunel. David, go ahead and bring that car down onto pit road. Let's park it at the green cones there at the exit. You are our pole sitter for tonight's event. David, great job getting that time tonight of a 122.791. Great run out of David tonight. Always a pleasure having him with us each and every month, and great to see him up in that race event here for this evening.
I don't know how you got any speed out of
How many laps are they doing?
Each and every month, and great to see him up in that race event.
How many laps is the final?
The final race is 15 laps. 15 laps here at Okayama.
You can do it!
The final race is 15 laps. 15 laps here at Okayama.
All right, so we have another driver that is sacrificed his position up in the front there, the number 99. Andrew Slissons is not going to run our final event tonight. We do appreciate him obliging our other drivers. So that's going to move us into a position now where we have all the way back to M. Scott Liss Rambler. Scott's here with us in the booth tonight. Scott, congratulations, buddy. That's going to put you on the pole this evening. So let's go ahead and bring you down on the pit road in that number 57.
Scott, congratulations, buddy. That's going to put you on the pole this evening. So let's go ahead and bring you down onto pit road in that number 50.
All right, lining up behind him, Scott Liss Rambler, we're going to find the number 02 of David Grunel. Great to have him out with us tonight, as always. David, go ahead and bring your car down to the end of pit road right behind that number 57. All right, wonderful. That's going to move us up to P3. P3 is going to be Sean Cole. Sean, bring that car on to pit road there. That's going to be to your left. There you go, driver's left. And you're going to roll right up and stop about there. There you go. Sean telling me he's never done this before. Are you kidding me? All right, here we go. We're going to move up to our top 2 drivers. That's going to be the number 93 of Mike Dam, of course. Great to see him out here with us tonight. That number 93, bring it on down pit road. Let's park it behind that number 39 of Sean Cole, that beautiful Simpit covered car there.
I think the 18 pounds of pressure was a little low. I put it.
And now that's going to bring us to our top driver tonight. That's going to be the driver of the number 54. That's right, Little King Racing, representing this evening, Elvis Rankin with a 122.470. An amazing time out of Elvis this evening. Boy, just 0.5 of a second behind. A tremendous driver from the Road to Indy Series, Philippe Dennis. Having him here with us this evening was a great pleasure, and great to see his talents on the simulator as well. All right, drivers, here are your rules for tonight's event. Here we go. This is what we're going to have. We're starting reverse order. Obviously, we're going to take a pace lap around the course here. Our pace speed will be 50 miles an hour. 50 miles an hour. You guys should be able to travel that just fine. When you get down to the hairpin,